This is the king of dong style, the man bringing sleazy back to professional wrestling, Joey Ryan.
What's up, guys? It is your favorite hot mess, Chelsea Green.
That's right. It's me again, your 24-year-old piece of gold, Leo Rush.
And you're watching the hottest,
the most iconic E-Fed in the world,
HKW Wrestling.
HKW Wrestling. Enjoy.
Take the power, scold the doubters, they don't know how we roll. Keep an eye out, watch your back now, we're coming for the crown. We want more. It's our time to shoot the stars. We ain't gonna stop till the world is ours. It's landslide, rise below, ready to rise, ready to roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Down in history, let's go, let's go, let's go. Be legendary. Be legendary. Be legendary.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. G Man, and you are watching HKW Wednesday night right here on the HKW Network. We are just 4 days away from the biggest event of the summer, HKW Heatwave. Title matches on the line tonight, and we're going to start off right now.
Is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Women's Championship.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This title match will be for the HKW Women's Championship. And heading out to the ring first, she is the first ever HKW Women's Champion, Tracy Chaos. And the ladies of the HKW Nation have been making quite the impact over on KZW Monday Night Meltdown. And you can watch Monday Night Meltdown each and every Monday here on the HKW Network at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Tracy Chaos's opponent tonight, she is the HKW Women's Champion, the Queen of the Valkyries, April Mead. April has had a truly historic reign with that HKW Women's Championship, tonight being the 255th night of her reign. Absolutely incredible. But will it all come crashing down at the hands of Tracy Chaos? We will find out in a few moments. The winner of this matchup will move on to this Sunday at HKW Heatwave to face off against the KZW Women's Champion in a unification match. We're going to crown the first ever undisputed Women's Champion.
Introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan. She is the Women's Champion, the Queen.
Tonight could truly be a historic night with with this being technically the last ever solely HKW Women's Championship match right here on HKW Wednesday night. Winner of this match, as I mentioned, will move on to HKW Heatwave this Sunday to take on KZW Women's Champion Stacy Starr. April coming off the middle turnbuckle, looking for the double axe handle. Not able to connect, but that elbow sure did. Back into the face of Tracy Chaos, who catches the arm of April. Spinning her down onto her back, Irish whip into the corner. April fighting her way out of the corner and immediately caught by Tracy Chaos. These two women, no strangers to one another. They have faced off on many occasions and missed like so many times in the past. The power of Tracy Chaos, the speed and agility of April Mead. And Tracy dropping April hard onto her back. I'm being told that the ladies of the HKW Nation all gathered around monitors in the backstage area to watch this historic contest, the last ever HKW Women's Championship matchup. April Mead certainly has been a proud champion. As I mentioned, 255 days, the longest standing reign of any champion in HKW history. And she could become the first ever undisputed women's champion this Sunday. But first she has to get past Tracy Chaos, who is doing a number on the women's champion. Elbow into the forehead of April. But the Queen of Valkyrie shot to the midsection, fighting her way back to her feet. Forearm to the face of Chaos, gets sent into the rope. April going underneath. Low bridge once again, and no, Tracy rolling out of the drop toe. Nice move there by Tracy Chaos. Fires back into the face of April. Big right hand. Looking for a belly to belly. April clubbing blow to the back of Tracy, but it's caught by the fireman's carry. And again, Tracy unrelenting in her advantage here tonight over the Queen of the Valkyries, April Mead. Tracy heading up to the top rope now. We've seen that vicious elbow of Chaos rain down on many an occasion. This time looking for a double axe handle, but April with a shot to the midsection, turning things into her favor, and a famouser to boot. That could do it right there. 1, 2, no! Tracy Chaos with a very weak kick out, and now raking the eyes of April Mead, much to the chagrin of the fans here at Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan tonight. Tracy Chaos now out to the floor to meet April and meeting a running lariat. April has risen to every challenge that has been presented in front of her. She has faced off against Cynthia St. Clair. She has faced off against Gwen Tennyson. Tonight, she's putting Tracy Chaos through a barricade with a wicked spear. The vicious and violent vixen, April Mead, with a huge spear to Tracy Chaos. Through that barricade, Tracy trying to get back to her feet. Clearly stunned by the Queen of the Valkyries, the HKW Women's Champion, showing why she is just that here tonight on HKW Wednesday night. And this is just the start, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come, Daniel Roberts going to defend the HKW European Championship against Zander Shaw. We're going to see round 3 of that best of 7 series between King Watkins and the Archangel Brian Mead. And this one going to be settled inside a steel cage, plus HKW World Heavyweight Champion and HKW Commissioner Rob Roman and Aaron Bronson going to be teaming up to face off against the real deal Ricky Armstrong and a mystery opponent. All that still to come tonight. April, oh! April coming off the top rope looking for a Hurricanrana, caught by Tracy Chaos and planted with the powerbomb. And I can do it. We can have a new champion right here heading into Heatwave. 1, 2, oh! So close for Tracy Chaos, 2.5. Taking down April Mead with that power bomb and a neck breaker, not a boot. Chaos heading up to the top rope. Calling for the elbow. Oh, April Mead rolling out of the way. The point of the elbow, finding nothing but canvas. Meeting Chaos exchanging blows, and now April spinning Tracy off her shoulders, planting her down and catching a near fall on the first ever HKW Women's Champion Tracy Chaos. Looks like April's gonna take her turn. Going a little high risk here off the top rope and bringing the knee down into the shoulder of Chaos. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, again. Tracy just barely managing to stay alive in this contest. April all over the Queen of Chaos. And a famouser. Tracy working her way back to her feet. April hooking the arms and planting Tracy Chaos. Hooks the leg. That's going to do it too. No! Tracy Chaos incredibly kicking out. And now the Queen of the Valkyries beginning to wonder exactly what it's going to take to put down Tracy Chaos. Modified bow and arrow applied by April. Can't hold on to the wrist, so Tracy rolls it back over. Knife edge chop to Chaos. Chaos hooking the arm, takes April over. Big vertical suplex. Dropping the HKW Women's Champion hard on her back again. Tracy climbing up to the middle turnbuckle, looking for the double axe handle, caught by Mead, and April drops to the elbow off the same turnbuckle. April determined to make it to HKW Heatwave. Tracy staying alive at 2. And 2 ladies in the back. We talked about the HKW Nation, all the incredible women who are currently watching this matchup. 2 of those being Libby Shea and Stacy Starr, the 2 who walked beside April for so long as the Valkyries. a very divergent attitude between the three since we last saw them. Stacy Starr been hanging out quite a bit with the Swell Apocalypse, working out a bit in the gym. A lot of questions about that, nevertheless capturing the KZW Women's Championship 2 weeks ago. Now April, again dropping Tracy Chaos, and that's gonna do it. The Queen of the Valkyries sending Chaos to Valhalla, and she will move on to this Sunday HKW Heatwave. And that unification match, and we now know it will be April Mead going one-on-one with KZW champion Stacy Starr. Congratulations to the Queen of the Valkyries, April Mead. Oh, definitive message being laid down by April Mead. She is not gonna shy away from Stacy Starr. And this Sunday, we have a fight, HKW Heatwave, right here on the HKW Network. Make sure to slam down and subscribe.
Champion, I'll do whatever it takes.
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 Coming up at HKW Heatwave this Sunday. Oh, sorry.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Heavyweight Championship.
Sorry about that, Camilla, our ring announcer, Camilla Jones. And on his way out to the ring, Zander Shaw, the most generic man in all of the HKW here tonight, going to be challenging Daniel Roberts for the HKW European Championship. And this Sunday, Daniel Roberts is going to have quite the weird night, going to be teaming up with longtime rival, the Archangel Brian Mead. to face off against the world's most wanted, the Wasteland Kings, Cameron Logan Lionhunter and King Watkins. We saw last week Roberts and the Archangel doing their best and coming up a little bit short. We talked to both of them, both men saying they're willing to put in the time and the effort to get the communication right this Sunday. We'll see if that's the case. Tonight, Daniel Roberts not going to have anyone to tag in. It is one-on-one here, European rules. As Zander Shaw faces off against Daniel Roberts, European Championship on the line. It is absolutely incredible to hear the reaction here in Grand Rapids tonight. I don't know that I have ever heard this many people cheering for Daniel Roberts. Rising like a phoenix from the ashes after being destroyed by the men who he called friends in the world's most wanted. Back at HKW Scars and Stripes, he has held the HKW European Championship proudly and now is set to strike back at World's Most Wanted this Sunday alongside the Archangel Brian Mead in that tag team championship match. Roberts can't be thinking about that match tonight. He has to be thinking about the title defense that he's in, because while we never know at this point what Zander Shaw is going to do, incredibly talented in the ring and capable of taking the title from Roberts tonight.
From Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 271 pounds, the assassin, Zander Shaw. Introducing the champion. From London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the European Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Roberts.
Daniel Roberts, European champion, has come to embody exactly what that title means. It's become synonymous with his name. Holding the European Championship now for over 100 days. 112 to be exact. And Zander Shaw caught with a German suplex and the European champion, ready to go to town here on the generic one, Shaw. But Shaw moving out of the way and catching Roberts. Quick cover here by Zander Shaw. Not able to put Roberts down on the first try, and instead going to try the pinfall attempt again. Not able to stop Roberts. This time a backslide. And the two men staring at each other. Roberts clearly irritated with the antics of the generic one, Zander Shaw. Shaw now falling down to the outside. Roberts giving chase down onto the floor and smacking the face of Zander Shaw hard across the ring apron. and the subsequent light board out there. Roberts bringing Shaw back in the ring. Shaw catching the arm of Roberts. Roberts into the ropes. And again, Daniel Roberts wrestling Zander Shaw down to the mat. And now Shaw rolling to the outside. Daniel Roberts giving chase, and Shaw running for his life. And where's Zander Shaw going now? Zander Shaw trying to hail one of the vendors up here in the stands. Daniel Roberts chasing Zander Shaw all through the fans here, and now Zander beelining back towards the ring. This is what I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen. You never know just what you're going to get with Zander Shaw. Now Shaw begging Daniel Roberts to get back into the ring. And Shaw immediately catching Roberts' right hand into the face, the HKW European Champion. Zander Shaw with Roberts up, looking for the powerbomb. Roberts going to fight his way off the shoulders of Shaw. Caught by Shaw once again. Irish whip. Shaw going underneath. And spinebuster. Dropping down the HKW European Champion. Cover and a quick kick out by Roberts. Shaw certainly seems to be coming alive, but so is Roberts. Big kick to the face of the generic one. And again, back and forth here tonight between the former HKW World Heavyweight Champion Zander Shaw and the man who has held the European Championship into the triple digits, Daniel Roberts. Shaw, short arm clothesline to Roberts. And immediately Roberts twisting things back into his favorite jawbreaker. Half Nelson German suplex there to Zander Shaw. Yet again, Zander Shaw firing back up, kick to the midsection. Thought it was going to be an exploder suplex, instead turning Daniel Roberts inside out, dropping the fist down into the face of Daniel Roberts. Both men trying to catch their breath. Shaw not going to allow that out of Roberts, dropping over that top rope. Throat first with the guillotine, following it up with a backdrop, and now heading up to the top rope. And a big knee into the sternum of Daniel Roberts. Here's the cover, two, and Roberts staying alive with a near fall. Shaw trying to crank the neck of Roberts, but to no avail. The HKW European Champion and hopeful for one half the tag team titles at Heatwave, turning things back on a dime. Cover now on Zander Shaw, and referee saying it was only two. Roberts can't believe it. Bring Shaw back to his feet. Shaw, right hand into the face of Roberts. Roberts scooping up Shaw into his shoulders and dropping a modified Death Valley driver. And a big super kick into the face of Shaw. That could do it. Cover now by Roberts, too. No! Zander Shaw again. Fighting the shoulder off the canvas. And Roberts heading up to the top rope. Ooh, a vicious double axe handle. Courtesy of the Queen to Zander Shaw there. X marks the spot. This could do it. We got a new champion. No! Daniel Roberts just barely escaping. The X marks the spot. Shaw looking for another cover, and again, Daniel Roberts forced to kick out every time, exerting more energy, more effort. Roberts picking up shot. Whoa! Spiking the head of the generic one, Zander Shaw. Near fall after near fall here in this contest, the HKW European Championship. Shaw countering Daniel Roberts with a fireman's carry, Irish whip into the ropes. Looking for a kick to the midsection. Roberts catching the leg of Shaw, twisting the arm of Shaw around his back, looking for the hammer lock. But Shaw countering once again. Two men so evenly matched here tonight on HKW Wednesday night. Zander Shaw has Daniel Roberts up on the top rope and bring him down. Sidewalk slam off the middle rope to Daniel Roberts. Roberts thrusting the elbow back into the face of Shaw. Shaw with a headbutt. Shaw with a headbutt to Daniel Roberts. Spine buster. Planting the HKW European Champion. Shaw could be closing in on the European title here tonight. A right hand from the British badass Daniel Roberts. Kick to the midsection. The cover. 1, 2. No! I don't know if we could have a closer title match than what we are seeing here tonight between Zander Shaw and Daniel Roberts. And now it's Roberts with multiple covers on Shaw. Both men wondering just what it's going to take to put the other down for the 3 count. Roberts thinks he has the answer. Up to the top rope. Roberts, no! Roberts crashing down to the mat. Zander Shaw. Zander Shaw rolling to the outside and flying now into the face of Roberts as he gives chase. Zander Shaw trying to utilize this environment to his advantage, because God only knows what it's going to take down Her Majesty's favorite wrestler, Daniel Roberts. Roberts now shot to the midsection. Pump handle threading the arm of Zander Shaw and twisting him down, slamming him face first onto that mat on the outside. Kick to the midsection now by Shaw, and Shaw separating himself from Roberts. Both men going at it. Full throttle here tonight. Shaw slamming the head of Daniel Roberts into that ring post. And I'm going to bring Roberts back into the ring and climb up to that top turnbuckle. The generic one has Roberts in his sight. No! Roberts with a huge super kick out of nowhere. Daniel Roberts with a cover. 1, 2. He's gonna do it. What a move by Daniel Roberts. A back and forth battle between Roberts and Shy here tonight. Two men who were evenly matched until Daniel Roberts pulling out an incredible victory tonight, dropping Zander Shaw with a huge super kick. And, oh, King Watkins! Watkins into the ring and no, come on! Watkins calling down the cage. He's going to be trapped inside with the Archangel letting Roberts. Roberts answering back. Right hands into the face of King Watkins from the European champion. No! Low blow! Low blow from Watkins. And now just brutalizing Daniel Roberts. Fans chanting asshole, I have to agree.
Hey guys, it's the Archangel Brian Mead, and if you like Funko Pops as much as I do, then this is your chance to get your very own Becky Lynch Funko Pop. Hasn't even been released yet, and all you have to do to win one is hit subscribe, leave a comment on this video, and make sure to hit that like button and ring the bell for notifications. At 300 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a Becky Lynch Funko Pop. Well, now that I've told you all that, I'm going to get back to fixing the seasoning.
We are on the big drive to 300 subscribers. If you have not already, we hope you're enjoying the program and ask that you please slam down that subscribe button, hit the ringside bell to make sure that you stay notified of all the great HKW action. HKW Wednesday night, HKW Heatwave this Sunday. We got KZW Genesis this Saturday. And on his way down to the ring, we have the great one, Evan Jones, representing the E-Fed Elite. It is a coming home party for the great one, Evan Jones. Jones was telling me he was born just 45 minutes from where we are standing here tonight. And he would love to pull out a victory for these fans here in Grand Rapids, but certainly not going to be an easy task, as per usual, the Commissioner, Rob Roman, with a special task for Evan Jones here tonight. Jones going to have to run a gauntlet, and not just any gauntlet, a gauntlet of kaijus. And all of this, of course, before Evan Jones steps inside the Elimination Chamber this Sunday, HKW Heatwave, to challenge for the HKW World Heavyweight Championship. All the odds have been stacked against Evan Jones and Christopher Chaos, courtesy of your commissioner, Rob Roman. Listen to that ovation, my God. And Jones's opponents now heading out to the ring. Being joined by Marcus Scorpio. They are the Kaijus, Gunga, Kareem Adams, and the Gatekeeper. An absolutely terrifying mass of humanity marching its way to the ring with the intent of destroying Evan Jones before this Sunday's contest, HKW Heatwave. Well over 1,000 pounds between the three. The only chance that Jones has, the fact that he's going to get to face off against these monsters one at a time. Jones not going to be scared away, but it is him alone against all these kaijus out here tonight. EFED Elite being banned from ringside for this contest. Another wonderful rule addition made by our commissioner, Rob Roman. Jones looking for a body splash on Gunga, and Gunga avoiding the contact. Gunga now looking for a body avalanche for Jones. And Jones able to avoid the contact, ducking the clothesline attempt from Gunga. And a quick roll up here by Jones to Gunga. Rolling over, using the ropes as leverage, but Jones able to reverse again, and Gunga finally kicking out of the pinning combination. Put forth by Jones, who gets a little distracted there by the kaijus, and this is what I'm talking about. The kaijus, they don't even have to be in the ring together to use these numbers and tactics against Evan Jones. Jones in there with Gunga, over 300 pounds of monstrous humanity inside the ring already to confront Evan Jones. Gunga, I would say Gunga, the quickest of the kaijus, hooking the arms of Evan Jones, taking him back over. German suplex to Jones here. And that's a near fall for Gunga. Jones keeping it alive in this contest. A kick to the back of Jones, and Jones diving into the face of Gunga. But just as Jones uses all his strength against Gunga, Gunga using the same against Jones. And there's a lot more of Gunga than there is of the great one, Gatekeeper, bringing Jones back to his feet. And Jones out there with all the kaijus. Referee calling for the bell. We got a disqualification. Referee's throwing this one out. And Evan Jones is going to advance in this Gauntlet match. And now Kareem Adams into the ring to try his luck, and immediately Jones laying fists into the face at Kareem Adams. Repeated elbows fighting his way off of the shoulders of the near 7-foot Kareem Adams. Jones locking in a submission. Smart strategy here by Evan Jones. Not only wearing down the fresh man, Kareem Adams, but also giving him a moment to catch his breath after fighting against Gunga just a moment ago. Knee dropped down into the kidney area of Evan Jones. These Kaiju's not shy to take shortcuts and trying to find a victory. 2 count there for Adams. But Jones again fighting off the arms of Adams and the suplex attempts. And now Jones with a German suplex, not able to hold on for the hat trick. Instead, coming around the front, Northern Lights suplex taking over Adams. Evan Jones up to the top rope and an elbow brought down into the spine of Kareem Adams, covered now by Jones. 1. No. Adams absorbing every bit of that kick from Jones, gets clotheslined over the top rope and take him down to the floor. Kareem Adams following down to the floor. Gatekeeper circling like a shark, and Jones now launching his body. Gatekeeper just avoiding that drop kick attempt by Jones. Jones thus far doing an admirable job about holding off the Kaijus at ringside, but inside the ring, he is dealing with a former HKW Apocalypse champion in Kareem Adams, catching that shot from Adams and a paintbrush across the face, followed up by an elbow off the top rope. Shades of Randy Savage for Evan Jones here tonight. But there may be no keeping down the Kaiju Kareem Adams. Oh my God, and that huge leg of Adams flying into the face of Evan Jones. Could be looking for that choke slam now. Jones saw it coming in. Caught by Adams. Big elbows into the side of the head of Jones, followed up by a twisting neck breaker. Marcus Scorpio directing traffic out here for the Kaijus. Just another thing stacked up against Evan Jones here tonight. Scorpio could come into play in a big way for the franchise, though, coming up this Sunday, as the franchise will be taking on Cody Omega for the HKW Internet Championship. Franchise has won the services of Scorpio, and quite possibly more important, that lantern that Scorpio possesses. Evan Jones now rolling to the outside, and he's got to be worried. Scorpio coming around to meet him. Adams following him out to the floor, but caught by Jones as Adams tossed into the ropes. And now Evan Jones. Jones laying out Kareem Adams on that bottom rope. Drive-by drop kick from Evan Jones. A guided missile right into the side of the head of Kareem Adams, and here's a cover. 1, 2, 3, and Jones has made it through 2. But the biggest still to come in the Gatekeeper. Evan Jones with an incredible victory over Kareem Adams via that drive-by dropkick. But he is not done yet. The gatekeeper, the largest man in the HKW, still stands between Jones and victory. And gatekeeper out of the gate with a thunderous boot into the face of Jones, wake of the back. The gatekeeper never afraid to take a shortcut. Just wants to inflict pain. But Jones catching the leg of gatekeeper, flipping him around. Now diving in the face of gatekeeper. Just trying to take the big man off his feet, off the ropes. Still cannot take gatekeeper down. And now his whole body, Luther's press, dropping the behemoth, the gatekeeper. The city of Grand Rapids, Michigan, firmly behind Evan Jones here tonight. Jones and up in the clutches of the gatekeeper, looking for a powerbomb. No, Jones twisting his way down off the shoulders. Incredibly, Jones is fighting back. And every man that will be inside that elimination chamber coming up this Sunday better be taking note. There is no quit in Evan Jones. This is a man that will fight until the bitter end. Stretching the arm of the gatekeeper. I don't know how you're supposed to keep hold of a man that size, Evan Jones, giving up almost a full foot to the gatekeeper, diving atop the keeper now. Another Luthes press. It is taking Evan Jones full body weight just to bring the gatekeeper off of his feet. But Jones incredibly taking to the gatekeeper, and now German suplex. And this time Jones holding on for dear life. A second German suplex to the Kaiju's gatekeeper. And a third. Jones with a cover. Could this be it? 2. No! The gatekeeper kicking out. To the delight of Marcus Scorpio. Brought back in, snapmare takeover over the top rope. What could Jones possibly have left in the tank? He has to be exhausted. He's been in there with Gunga. He's been in there with Kareem Adams. And now, third contest in a row. This time with the biggest athlete in the HKW, the gatekeeper. Jones taking to the top rope and flying down, full body splash, connecting with the gatekeeper, Marcus Scorpio. Scorpio distracting the attention of Jones, and Jones. Jones dropped face first, opened up by the gatekeeper. Blood flowing from the face of Jones. And like a shark, the gatekeeper smells the blood. And moving in for the kill. Oh my God. Tossing Jones around like a rag doll. The gatekeeper, he's like the nightmare to the entire HKW locker room. Jones, shot to the face of the gatekeeper. Look at the spinning discus punch gatekeeper. Catching the fist of Jones. Jones slipping around the back, German suplex again. Trying to wear down this monster, the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper immediately back to his feet, and Jones forever slam to the Gatekeeper. This monster getting picked up by Jones, and somehow Gatekeeper barely phased by the forever slam, and now an elite effect, planting Gatekeeper face first on the mat, dead center of the ring. Do it, Jones. 2, 3, he's done it, and then Jones has done it. The Great One living up to his name here tonight on HKW Wednesday night, taking down the Gatekeeper, taking out Kareem Adams, taking down Gunga, surviving this gauntlet match. Next stop for Evan Jones, a confrontation with Rob Roman, Corey Hack, and Aaron Bronson inside the Elimination Chamber this Sunday at HKW Heatwave. And a chance at redemption and revenge for the Great One. For everything that Rob Roman has put him through, for everything that Corey Hack has put Evan Jones through. If he can do what he did tonight, he will walk out of HKW Heatwave as the new HKW World Heavyweight Championship. Best of luck to that man right there, Evan Jones, and congratulations on an epic win over the Kaijus here tonight. Still more great HKW action to come here tonight. Archangel Brian Mead and King Watkins gonna get it on inside of the steel. Whoa! Oh, come on! Music that has become all too familiar to HKW Nation now. And there he is, the immortal Corey Hack. A man who embodies absolute slime. The most detestable human being I may have ever met. That man right there, Corey Hack. And Corey Hack marching right down to the ring to confront Evan Jones, a man who he has had more than problems with, and the man who he defeated as Scars and Stripes. Jones ducking the clothesline from Hack, but Hack around the back, and now Corey Hack with a backdrop to Evan Jones. Corey Hack immediately looking underneath the ring. He's got a steel chair. We saw what he did to Christopher Chaos last week. Jones fighting that chair out of the hands of Hack. Hack scooping up Jones. Jones again fighting his way down. Evan Jones has gone through the Kaijus one by one, and now looking to do the same to Corey Hack. Kick to the midsection by Hack, and pop-up powerbomb. Corey Hack with a huge pop-up powerbomb to Evan Jones, and now going to town with that steel chair to the back and body of Evan Jones. Jones has already been brutalized by the Kaijus, and now he's got Corey Hack, and he's taking Hack to the line. A second German suplex to Corey Hack. Evan Evan Jones in front of our hometown crowd tonight, looking to drop Corey Heck. No, Heck! Heck slipping out the back on Jones. Jones again tossed into the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. Jones, somehow Jones feeding off the pure adrenaline of these fans in Grand Rapids. Irish whip to Corey Heck. Kicks to Heck. Down in the corner, if there's one man who deserves it, it's the immortal Corey Heck. Jones looking to decapitate Corey Heck there. Heck working his way back to his feet. Jones sliding back inside the ring. Catches Heck. Fireman's carry to the immortal. No! Heck! Reversal! To Evan Jones. Heck has a steel chair again! Referee trying to get in the way. Trying to physically intervene between Heck and Jones. And he gets taken down by Heck for his efforts. Oh my God! Corey Heck now repeated shots with that steel chair to the unprotected head and body of Evan Jones. There is no man more vile in the HKW than that man right there, Corey Heck. Oh! Jones's head slamming down in the back of that steel chair. A neck breaker to follow it up. Corey Heck more than happy to bask in the tears of Grand Rapids, Michigan, kicking the head off Evan Jones. We need some help for Jones. Corey Heck ruining what should have been an amazing homecoming here tonight for Evan Jones. And I only hope that Jones can get some measure of revenge this Sunday inside the Elimination Chamber. Revolting. Alright, gonna get some sanity reassembled here after that attack. Very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but right now we have tag team action coming for you. Because coming up at HKW Heatwave, the Outlaws set to defend the HKW Chaos Championship against Jeremy King Chaos. The franchise going to be challenging Cody Omega for the HKW Internet Championship. And between those two pairs, we have set up a wonderful tag team match for you tonight. Outlaw going to be joining forces with the franchise to take on Cody Omega and Kill Switch Chaos. And the question the HKW Nation has been asking itself ever since last week: who was the masked man who made his way down to the ring, distracting the Outlaw and assisting Kill Switch Chaos? Meanwhile, on his way to the ring, he is a former HKW Internet Champion. He is the franchise. Franchise taking HKW World Heavyweight Champion Aaron Air Bronson to his limits last week here on HKW Wednesday night. Looked like he might just come away with the HKW title, however, it was not to be. Nevertheless, coming up a Heatwave franchise will not be alone. He will have the Kaiju's Marcus Scorpio in his corner when he faces off against the world's most wanted, Cody Omega. And there he is, a man who turned his back on his brothers in the E-Fed Elite, marching to his own drum. He is Kill Switch Chaos, and you see there alongside him, he's coming down with, I would assume it's that same masked individual who assisted Chaos last week in that attack on HKW Chaos Champion, The Outlaw. Chaos leading an aggressive and violent war both here on HKW Wednesday night and on HKW Friday Night Impact. When you think about the power of Kill Switch Chaos and combine it with the malevolent mind of the answer, Cody Omega, you can see real quickly just why the franchise and the Outlaw may be in trouble here tonight. There he is the one who gets it done, the answer, Cody Omega. HKW Internet Champion has made it very clear that he doesn't even think the franchise deserves another shot at the HKW Internet Champion. Nevertheless, franchise will get that shot this Sunday, HKW Heatwave. That man right there, Cody Omega, has been on a dominant streak ever since coming here to the HKW. Interjecting himself into that European Championship tournament. Going on to win the HKW Chaos Championship and now the HKW Internet Championship. Championship gold just becoming synonymous with the name Cody Omega. Starting this one off, the Outlaw and Kill Switch Chaos. Chaos tossing Outlaw into the corner, but Outlaw fighting out, not wanting to get caught there, too close to Cody Omega. Outlaw knows all too well just how dangerous Omega can be inside the ring. As a matter of fact, the only two men here who have not faced off would be Kill Switch and Franchise. It would be very interesting to see what happens when those two find their way into the ring, hopefully in this matchup. A show of power both between Kill Switch and the Outlaw. Now Outlaw Kill Switch leading the Outlaw into his corner, possibly looking for a tag, but Outlaw quickly fighting his way out of the clutches, and Kill Switch tosses him across the ring into the referee. poor referee's been taking quite the tumble tonight. Got to make sure he has insurance. Outlaw twisting the arm of Killswitch Chaos behind his back. Russian leg sweep, taking down another former HKW Chaos champion and quite possibly the man who will walk away with the title. Coming up, HKW Heatwave, Killswitch Chaos. Outlaw in control here over Killswitch. Tossing him into the corner and gonna bring in the former HKW Internet Champion, the franchise. Both men working in tandem to drop Killswitch flat on his face, but he's able to make the tag, and in comes the answer, Cody Omega. Cover here by Omega, and a quick kick out by the man who he will meet this coming Sunday, the franchise. I want to once again thank each and every one of you for joining us here on HKW Wednesday night tonight. And remind you, if you have not already, to please slam down on that subscribe button, ring the ringside bell for notifications, and give us a like here on HKW Wednesday night. Helps out the HKW Nation so much, and we appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. Franchise bringing Cody Omega back to his feet now. Omega reversal, putting Franchise into the corner, going to send him across the ring. Franchise twisting around. Omega does not want Omega to make a tag in to the fresh Killswitch Chaos. Stacking Omega up on the top turnbuckle after dropping Killswitch down to the floor. And Franchise, whoa, what a superplex by the Franchise. Cover now on Omega. 2. And a near fall. Franchise inching closer and closer to a possible win for his team here tonight. Omega fighting back to his feet. Reverse drop toe hold. Innovate a move there by the answer man who always seems to have the answer. Of course, I'm talking about Cody Omega. A lot of people don't like Cody Omega. I can't say I really blame them for that, but I gotta give HKW Internet Champion credit. He has been a dominant in fighting champion, and one has never shied away from a fight. The tactics he may use once he gets to that fight. Omega brought into the ring, big DDT from the Outlaw, and again gonna tag in the Franchise. Last time these two squared off, Franchise swore up and down that he defeated Cody Omega. I said it myself, I've talked to several others. They remember the whole night 2 ways. Both with Omega and winning and Omega losing. Nevertheless, Omega is your HKW Internet Champion and laying down the Franchise. Big clothesline sweeping the leg from out underneath the HKW Internet Champion's #1 contender. Big fist to the face. And Omega planting the Franchise 2. And Franchise just barely getting that shoulder up at 2. Elbow into the gut of Cody Omega, but Omega again cutting off the Franchise. Franchise avoiding the short arm clothesline and gonna take Omega over. German suplex to Cody Omega. A second one, dropping Omega onto his neck. And a third. Franchise and the Outlaw in control here over the answer, Cody Omega, who needs to make a tag in to kill Switch Chaos. Instead, gonna get packaged up by Outlaw. No, Omega twisting out of the grasp of the Outlaw and laying out the HKW Chaos champion. Rights, lefts, and a shot to the gut now. Omega with an arm bar and a leg bar. Looking for the submission into the ring comes the Franchise. Oh my God, Franchise being just leveled by the one who gets it done. Franchise back to his feet and an exploder suplex, putting Omega onto his back. Drop down by the Outlaw, I can do it, no! Into the ring comes Kill Switch Chaos. And Chaos able to break up the pinfall attempt. That spine buster by the Outlaw, one of the most devastating moves in the HKW. Now Franchise dropping the elbow into the gut of Cody Omega and taking Omega over. Huge slam to Cody Omega. Outlaw looking to capitalize. Killswitch can't get back into the ring, and that's going to do it. The Outlaw and the Franchise with some exceptional teamwork coming away with a win here tonight. Picking up great momentum heading into this Sunday, where they will face off against Chaos and Omega respectively. Nevertheless, congratulations to the Franchise and to the Outlaw here tonight on HKW Wednesday night. Still to come, Chris Chaos gonna challenge Cameron Logan, Lion Hunter. Archangel gonna step inside a steel cage with King Watkins. And Ricky Armstrong, the mystery partner, challenge the world's most wanted. Several weeks ago, Cameron Logan, Lion Hunter, had his jaw broken in an attack by Christopher Chaos. Cameron now all healed up. His golden mask has been removed. And now going to strut down to the ring alongside the commissioner and the HKW World Heavyweight Champion Aaron Bronson, as Cameron gets set to go after Chris Chaos and a measure of revenge here tonight on HKW Wednesday night. Bronson and Roman going to be in action, as I mentioned, later on tonight, being challenged by the real deal Ricky Armstrong as well as a mystery tag team partner. Grand Rapids coming alive. Here comes Christopher Chaos, Ethan Elite in the house. There they are. Chaos being joined tonight by Jack Lee. No love lost between the EFED Elite and the world's most wanted. And this Sunday, Chaos is going to have to try and keep his emotions in check as he will be locked inside a pod, inside the elimination chamber. Rob Roman assuring us that it would be the final pod to open. Even worse for Chaos and his EFED Elite teammate Evan Jones. Jones going to have to start that match off outside of a pod at number 1 Chaos, being set up to watch as the world's most wanted destroy the great one, Evan Jones, before turning their attention to him. An evil plan to be certain, all concocted by the HKW Commissioner, Rob Roman. This match starting off, and immediately Christopher Chaos coming out of the gate, kicks to the midsection, chops across the chest. Cameron ducking underneath, laying Chaos out with a clothesline. Chaos answering with a neckbreaker. Chaos and Lion Hunter, no strangers to each other. Both former HKW World Heavyweight Champions. And Cameron, big DDT dropping Christopher Chaos on his head, to the cheers and delights of Bronson and Roman at ringside. Chaos escaping the submission attempt there by Cameron Logan Lion Hunter, Irish whip across the ropes, and taking down the Golden Mantle with a clothesline. The former King of the Wasteland, currently one half of the HKW Tag Team Champions, Cameron Logan Lion Hunter, almost like looking in a mirror when he compares himself in his own past to that of Christopher Chaos, the very first Wasteland Tournament winner. Also a former HKW World Heavyweight Champion, a former Tag Team Champion. The difference between the two in the modern moment, the fact that Chaos, down on his back is Cameron, continuing to do damage to that left arm of Christopher Chaos. Gonna bring Chaos back towards the center of the ring. Pinfall tap now, 2. And near fall for Cameron Logan Lion Hunter. Gotta be wondering if Christopher Chaos is at 100% tonight after the brutal assault he was put through last week at the hands of Corey Heck. And as Chaos looks for the cover, referee's attention clearly distracted by the HKW Commissioner Rob Roman, who looks to explain himself to Chaos, only for Chaos to get dropped onto his back, courtesy of the Golden Mantle, Cameron Logan Lion Hunter. Cameron missing the kick there, but catching Chaos with a jab. Chaos twisting the Irish whip, gonna send Cameron into the corner, lifting him up onto the top rope. And an arm drag, bringing Cameron hard back down to the mat. The two men standing down at ringside, Aaron Bronson and Rob Roman, have to be studying every move that Christopher Chaos makes here in this matchup, as they will be forced to They're going to be forced to deal with him one way or another coming up at HKW Heatwave. At some point, that pod is going to open. If they hope to walk out of Heatwave for that HKW World Heavyweight Championship, they're going to need to work together. And just like that, Roman tossing Chaos back into the waiting arms of Cameron. Chris trying to trip up Cameron, but instead getting his legs taken out from underneath of himself. The world's most wanted could be in trouble. Christopher Chaos rallying up here, and the referee warning Roman and Bronson, not afraid to disqualify the Golden Mantle. Cameron answering back now. No, Chaos. Kick to the midsection. Chaos going to bring the Mantle back into the ring and could be teeing up for a Chaos 3. A Chaos 3. A Elite Powerbomb, or there it is. Chaos driver by Chris Chaos, and only gonna get a 2 count here on Cameron Logan Lionhunter. He was voted the 2018 Most Improved Wrestler of the Year, and he has improved every day since coming here to the HKW. And the shortcuts that he's willing to take have to play just as big a part to the success of Cameron Logan Lionhunter as anything else. Using that distraction by Bronson. Chaos cutting off Lionhunter with the fireman's carry, and now Chaos, he's got Cameron up and sending Cameron into the void with the powerbomb. Bronson up onto the apron, and the referee, yes, Aaron Bronson is out of here. And suddenly the odds have been even. Chaos with Jack Lee out here at ringside. Cameron's got Rob Roman. But Chaos finally with an even chance here in this matchup. Is it too little, too late? Could be Cameron Cutter. Putting down Christopher Chaos. 1, 2, 3, that's gonna do it. Christopher Chaos being caught out of nowhere with that Cameron Cutter. The equalization attempts by the referee, too little, too late. Here tonight on HKW Wednesday night, and the world's most wanted coming away with the W. A great effort put forth by Christopher Chaos and the EFED Elite here tonight. But Cameron's so dangerous with that Cameron Cutter. Can hit it absolutely out of nowhere. And get ready, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Archangel Brian Mead, King Watkins, inside of a steel cage.
Champion, I'll do whatever it takes.
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 Whatever it takes. The mantra of every man and woman in the HKW Nation leading up to this weekend. HKW Heatwave and two men who have been chanting that mantra throughout the halls of Van Andel Arena here today. The Archangel, Brian Mead, and King Watkins. And after that brutal assault by Watkins earlier tonight on the on the Archangel's tag team partner, HKW European Champion Daniel Roberts, calling down that steel cage and assaulting Roberts inside there. You know the Archangel looking for a measure of revenge, not just for himself, but for his tag team partner, of course, Angel and Roberts, will challenge King Watkins and Cameron Logan Lionhunter coming up this Sunday, HKW Heatwave. But this match here tonight, match 3 of a best of 7 series at HKW Scars and Stripes. The Archangel and Watkins battling it out to a match that many are calling a match of the year candidate. Went to a time limit draw. And ever since, both men have been determined to prove that they are superior. Watkins picking up the first victory on the very first episode of HKW Friday Night Impact last Friday. The Archangel would even up the score at 1 apiece. And tonight, match 3, will either see Watkins recapture his lead or Archangel take his first lead in this best of 7 series. And there he is, King Watkins. Staring down the HKW Nation. And where a moment ago Watkins seemed to be focused on the men and women spread throughout Van Andel Arena, he has suddenly become laser focused, eyes locked on the Archangel Brian Mead, standing across the ring here from Watkins. Can be so difficult for competitors in these best of 7 series. With every passing match, Watkins and Angel learning more about each other, learning to anticipate the other's moves, adjusting their own timing to fit that of their opponent. And tonight there will be no interference from referees, from the world's most wanted, or from the EFED Elite. It is just going to be two men getting it on inside the confines of that steel cage. Watkins taking the early advantage from the Archangel Brian Mead and dropping Mead, snapping Angel's neck with that neck breaker. Angel now, elbows back into the face of the 2019 King of the Wasteland and one half of the HKW Tag Team Champions, King Watkins, who quickly reestablishes control. He says he's out of here, calling for the door to be open. Angel says, hell no, pulling Watkins back inside the ring with a backdrop. Will that doorway come into play? Will it be a determining factor for strategy as this match progresses? Only time will tell. Angel opting not to go for the doorway, instead beginning to scale the side of this cage wall. And from behind comes King Watkins, kick to the face on Watkins. And Angel dropping back down, looking to do a little more damage. Finds a waiting King of the Wasteland back and forth now between these two gladiators. Angel catching a stiff shot to the jaw, courtesy of King Watkins, scooping up Angel for the pin here. Angel firing his legs up and kicking out of the pinfall attempt. Watkins again looking for a pinfall victory, and again finding a near count on the Archangel Brian Mead. Absolutely incredible how close the Archangel and King Watkins are in terms of skill level. Neither man willing to give an inch inside that squared circle. And it may just come down to which one of them makes a mistake first. Watkins pulled off the side of the cage by Angel, and a near fall now. For the Archangel Brian Mead, Watkins deserves a shot to the back, and Angel going to bring that boot subsequently down into the face of King Watkins, heading up into the corner and looking to climb his way out is Angel. Here comes Watkins once again. Every time Angel getting anywhere close to the top of that cage wall, King Watkins bringing him back inside. And now Angel on top of the shoulders of Watkins, electric chair drop, driving the air out of EFED Elite's Archangel. And now Watkins beginning to scale the side of the cage himself. Angel right there to throw Watkins' knee into the side of the cage wall. Watkins with a boot into the face of Angel. Double axe handle raining down from one half of the HKW Tag Team Champions, King Watkins. Angel now with Watkins into a sharpshooter. Good move here. No rope break inside that steel cage. Watkins going to be forced to crawl his way back underneath the legs of Angel. Reversing the hold. Now scooping Angel up. Big knee into the face of the Archangel. Brian, here comes Watkins. Watkins kicking the head off the Archangel with that broken crown. And here goes Watkins up the side of the cage wall. Angel back to his feet. But Watkins can be out of here. Angel cutting off Watkins. Up on the top of that ladder, Watkins trying to scoot out of the way of the Archangel. Watkins boots into the face of Angel, and Angel falling down hard onto the mat below Watkins. What's Watkins doing? Oh my God! Watkins flying off the top of the cage and collecting another near fall on the Archangel. Angel somehow still on his feet, but King Watkins still in control. Samoan drop now by the king who runs the ring, King Watkins. And now Watkins again calling for that door to open. It is wide open. Watkins could be on his way out here. He's on his way out to freedom. And Angel grabbing a hold of Watkins. Angel pulling at Watkins, trying to get him back inside the cage door. If Watkins falls to the floor, he's going to win this contest. Angel holding on with everything he's got. But he can't, but can he outmuscle Watkins? Angel, shot to the midsection, he's got Watkins back inside the cage. I thought that was it, folks. I thought Watkins was on his way out to freedom, and instead, he's catching a reverse DDT, courtesy of the Ethan Elite's Archangel Brian Mead covering on Watkins. The fans erupting. This is awesome. I agree. Watkins tosses Angel into the corner. Reversal by the Archangel. Reversal by King Watkins. Back and forth between the two of the HKW's absolute greatest, two bona fide Hall of Famers. King Watkins and the Archangel Angel taking off the top rope with the arm drag. And here goes Watkins. Angel is taking a hell of a beating. Watkins was on his way out the door just a minute ago. And now heading up the side of the steel cage wall. Angel trying to get back to his feet. Watkins is on top of the cage. Here comes the Archangel. Angel shots to the leg of King Watkins now. Angel pulling with all his body weight. He's got Watkins back inside the cage yet again. This contest so close. Watkins shots to the gun. Angel taking the spill down to the mat. And now Watkins gonna once again begin his ascent. Angel using the ropes to get back to his feet. Watkins up on top of that steel cage. Here comes Angel once again. Angel shots into the face and now into the leg of King Watkins. And again pulling Watkins back inside the ring. This matchup too close to call here, as the Ethan Elite war with the world's most wanted, and Watkins crashing down, blood pouring from the head of the King of the Wasteland. And now the Archangel could do it. Archangel could be on his way down the cage. Watkins back to his feet. But it's too late. The Archangel down to the floor, and that's gonna do it. The Archangel pulling ahead in this Best of 7 series with a 2-1 lead. But despite the win, what may be even more telling in this matchup is the Archangel's inability to hit that patented broken wings of his. Has King Watkins figured out the answer to the Archangel's arsenal? Only time will tell. Nevertheless, congratulations to the Archangel, Brian Meade, here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event is next. Well, folks, all the HKW Heatwave weekend action starts up this Friday. Our regular scheduled Impact programming going to be put aside until next week when it will return. This Friday, going to start off with a pre-show for HKW Heatwave coming up Saturday. You can join us at 8 p.m. right here on the HKW network for KZW Genesis, the KZW's first ever pay-per-view, right here on the HKW network, and of course on Sunday, HKW Heatwave, the biggest blockbuster of the summer, comes to the HKW network again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us this Sunday for all the great HKW Heatwave action, title matches galore, and of course the epic main event, that 6-man elimination chamber for the HKW World Heavyweight title. On his way down to the ring, going to confront the world's most wanted. He is a former HKW World Heavyweight Champion, the real deal, Ricky Armstrong. The Golden Gift Briefcase winner, letting it be known last week that he would cash in this coming Sunday to enter the vacant pod left by the injury of Christian Wright. Best of luck to Ricky Armstrong. Of course, that move has reportedly infuriated HKW Commissioner Rob Roman, not factoring Ricky Armstrong into his plans for the Elimination Chamber this Sunday. Armstrong, longtime friend of Evan Jones, but the real question is, what friend has Ricky Armstrong found to be his tag team partner here tonight? Wait. It is Aaron O'Connor has returned to HKW Wednesday night. And here tonight on HKW Wednesday night, the world's most wanted, going to be greeted by the two-man power trip, Aaron O'Connor and Ricky Armstrong. I don't know if Ricky Armstrong could have picked a better partner. Here tonight, Armstrong with it certainly has some bad blood towards HKW Commissioner Rob Roman. Originally, it was O'Connor who was selected for that job right up until he was viciously assaulted and hospitalized by the world's most wanted, Rob Roman. A chance at some redemption for O'Connor here tonight, but Aaron Bronson, HKW World Heavyweight Champion, coming out of the gate and quickly taking control of this matchup. Body splash dropping down on top of the real deal. Ricky Armstrong, Bronson, and Roman all going to be inside that Elimination Chamber match this Sunday at Heatwave alongside Christopher Chaos and Evan Jones. Armstrong brought back to his feet, tossed into the corner, and now a tag in to Rob Roman. Tandem offense here by the former Void, now World's Most Wanted members, Aaron Bronson and Rob Roman. The amount of power that these two men possess as World Heavyweight Champion and Commissioner is ridiculous here in the HKW. They have flexed that muscle at every conceivable opportunity. But they are being met by good old-fashioned muscle here tonight in the form of a two-man power trip. Roman fighting back against Ricky Armstrong, dropping Armstrong with a backdrop. Armstrong going to need to tag in his longtime friend Aaron O'Connor. Submission attempt now by Rob Roman. And Ricky Armstrong slipping out, looking for that 10-ton kick of his. Roman avoiding the contact. Good move by Roman, and tripped up by Aaron Bronson again. The teamwork on display by Bronson and Roman is incredible, but Ricky Armstrong gonna drop Roman over the top rope, and that's gonna bring in Aaron O'Connor. O'Connor dropping down to the floor to confront Robin. While Rob looking for a suplex, he's cut off by O'Connor. O'Connor's been waiting for an opportunity to get his fist into the face of Rob Roman for months now. A taste of retribution with each and every punch laid down into the jaw of Rob Roman. And now O'Connor gonna drop Aaron Bronson off the side of the ring. Roman back into the ring, immediately met by O'Connor. Clothesline into the back of Rob Roman. Aaron O'Connor returning in a huge way here to HKW Wednesday night. A flapjack putting down Rob Roman, and that's going to lead to a near fall for the two-man power trip here tonight against the world's most wanted. Roman making his way back to his feet, neck breaker. It's a whole different ball game when you come to fight Aaron O'Connor inside the ring as opposed to attacking him backstage. And Rob Roman's finding that out here tonight. dropping a fist there into the face of O'Connor. O'Connor tripping up Rob Roman with some words for the HKW World Heavyweight Champion. But Bronson with a shot back into the face of O'Connor, cut off by Rob Roman. Roman looking to Irish whip O'Connor across the ring. O'Connor with other ideas, big reversal. And the commissioner gonna dive and tag in the HKW World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes O'Connor. No, Bronson. It's a tale of two Aarons inside the ring, and Bronson being powerbombed by Aaron O'Connor. Two-man power trip in control. Tag in to Ricky Armstrong. And the man who never lost the HKW title, putting down the HKW champion with a monstrous 10-ton kick that can do it. 1, 2, and Bronson with a little bit of gas still in the tank, kicking out of that huge 10-ton kick. Here comes Armstrong. Bronson ducking underneath of a clothesline attempt that was sure to take the head off of Bronson's shoulders. Bronson with that Matrix style move, taking the leg out from underneath Ricky Armstrong. A leg drop that was suspiciously close to being a low blow. Looking to follow it up with a kick. Here comes Ricky Armstrong. Roll up by Armstrong. 1, 2, no! An amazingly close near fall for the two-man power trip. Armstrong avoiding the super kick from Bronson, and Bronson now connecting with a DDT. We saw the damage those super kicks can do. Earlier tonight was a super kick that laid out Zander Shaw to help Daniel Roberts retain the HKW European Championship. Bronson jawbreaker to O'Connor, and O'Connor going to get sent into the waiting Rob Roman. World's Most Wanted. Again, using that mutual aggression and offense to their advantage. And now Rob Roman splitting open the head of Aaron O'Connor with that XDT. O'Connor coming out, has Roman on pop-up powerbomb to Rob Roman. Aaron O'Connor will not be intimidated by the World's Most Wanted. Roman ducking underneath the clothesline and a backbreaker to O'Connor. Here comes Roman. And now Roman with clothesline after clothesline of his own off the ropes. And following it up with a heel kick into the already bleeding head of Aaron O'Connor. Kick to the midsection on Roman, and O'Connor gonna send Roman over the top rope. Tag in now to Ricky Armstrong. Real deal with something to prove here tonight. Trying to gain momentum heading into that Elimination Chamber match coming up at HKW Heatwave this Sunday. And a 10-ton kick into the face of the HKW Commissioner. Take a look at this. A crack that could be heard all the way up into the cheap seats here at Van Andel Arena. Rob Roman could be done here. Hook of the leg by Armstrong, 2, and into the ring comes Aaron Bronson. HKW champion saving this matchup for his team here. Two-man power trip ejecting the champion, but that's going to give Roman enough time to get his wits about him. Roman rolling to the outside of the ring. Upon coming back in, tossed into the ropes by Armstrong, catches the head of Armstrong. Big reversal there by Roman, XDT. An XDT to the real deal, Ricky Armstrong. Tag into Bronson, leg drops. With those heels raining down into the solar plexus of Ricky Armstrong. Now Bronson, vertical suplex, continuing to work on the core of the real deal. Bronson looking for that DDT, that flipping DDT is in the corner, and O'Connor has other ideas. O'Connor with Bronson well scouted, cutting off the HKW World Heavyweight Champion. And now the real deal, Ricky Armstrong. This could be his opportunity up on the middle rope. Looking for the senton, crashing down, nothing but canvas on the high-risk maneuver. Bronson avoiding the clothesline from Armstrong, put back down onto his back is the real deal. The ultimate void, Aaron Bronson catching a backdrop. Ricky Armstrong heading up to the top rope. And this time, the senton connects. 2, no! Bronson kicking out at 2 3/4. The two-man power trip almost coming away off an amazing high-risk maneuver by the real deal, Ricky Armstrong. Aaron O'Connor encouraging his longtime friend as Aaron Bronson continues to put boots into the core. Ricky Armstrong, big reversal there. Bronson into the ropes and a huge backdrop from Ricky Armstrong, who's able to tag in O'Connor. He's battered, he's bleeding and bruised, but there is no quit in Aaron O'Connor, scooped up by Bronson, and that shattering kick into the head of O'Connor. Bronson perched in the corner. O'Connor can't see him. Too much blood in the eyes of Aaron O'Connor. Never saw that DDT coming, but feeling Bronson able to knock down the HKW champion. I don't even know how aware O'Connor can be of the in-ring situation right now. He's lost a lot of blood. Bronson coming up from behind, German suplex. And now the world's most wanted, looking to take any advantage they can. A snap suplex there that had a little bit of a brain buster in it as well. Continuing to hurt Aaron O'Connor as Bronson posing inside the ring. A menacing sight standing over O'Connor. Bronson, and a super kick. Leveling Aaron O'Connor. I can do it. No. Ricky Armstrong coming to the aid of his tag team partner. Shot to the back of the head of Aaron Bronson. O'Connor dropping Bronson onto his back. No quit in Aaron O'Connor. But he's going to be forced to tag back in Ricky Armstrong. I think O'Connor's honestly lost too much blood from that cut, deep gash in his forehead. And now it's Bronson and Armstrong, the former champion against the current. It was after Armstrong was forced to relinquish that title that Bronson was the one to pick up the vacated belt. But Armstrong just can't get his hands on the World Heavyweight Champion. Bronson too quick for the real deal. And now it's Bronson with a leg submission onto Armstrong. Armstrong kicking the painted face of Bronson away and leveling Bronson with those kicks. Ricky Armstrong turning the tide of battle. Ricky Armstrong could do it right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's calling for it. 10-ton kick. The 10-ton kick, putting down the HKW World Heavyweight Champion, Aaron Bronson. That's gotta do it. A cover now by Armstrong. One. No! Rob Roman back into the ring. So is Aaron O'Connor. O'Connor dropping Rob Roman, but Bronson taking advantage, securing the opportunity, stretching and tearing away at the leg tendons of Ricky Armstrong. Armstrong avoids the first drop kick, but can't avoid the second one. A wild move by Bronson, Dragon Sleeper locked in deep. The real deal fighting out with all this strength. But he has been weakened by this world's most wanted team here tonight. Ricky Armstrong getting back to his feet. Here comes Bronson. And this time, cut off by Armstrong is Bronson. Bronson tossed over the top rope. And a tag in. Here comes O'Connor. O'Connor running at Bronson, but Bronson kicking up over that top rope. No, it's O'Connor drilling Bronson with the spine buster. Aaron O'Connor taking to the top ropes. There is not a fan in Van Andel Arena sitting down at this point. Aaron Bronson caught by that huge elbow from O'Connor. 2, no! A long 2 count. I really thought that was gonna do it. I thought the 2-man power trip had it. No, Bronson from behind. Double underhook. Dropping O'Connor onto his head. Here comes Bronson. Channeling Keanu Reeves. And almost able to pick up a 3 count. But Aaron O'Connor once again escaping the clutches of the HKW World Heavyweight Champion. Kick to the midsection. And a DDT dropping O'Connor's face onto that already bleeding cut in his forehead. And a super kick. A huge super kick, widening that cut even wider. Rob Roman cutting off Ricky Armstrong, and that's gonna do it. World's Most Wanted narrowly inching out the victory here tonight over the 2-man power trip. The plan working just as I'm sure Bronson and Roman had drawn it out here tonight. And if that's the case, this Sunday, the E-Fed Elite could be in for a very, very long night. Congratulations to the world's most wanted, Aaron Bronson and Rob Rowan. That's going to do it for us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Richard G. Mayer, and we will see you this Friday for the HKW Heatwave pre-show. Until then, good night, everybody.